video, not part of the series, but in this video we're going to be going over comparing in the 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 12. For we do not presume to count ourselves or compare ourselves with those who commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves and compare themselves among themselves are not wise. As we go to a compare definition, estimate, measure, or note the similarity or dissimilarity between. There are many examples with that. And in life, it's common for individuals to compare others with themselves in all areas of life, like sex, the greatest of all time is sports, the best student for student of the month, rap battles, or singing competitions. Like, have you ever seen a bow? Dance competitions? Bring it on. How about the beautiful Ashley Williams on X Factor singing competition? Have you ever watched Survivor? One of the best shows you could watch with your grandparents. For you, it's important to know and understand the difference between comparison and competition. Isaiah 45 verse 9, woe to him who strives with his maker, a posture with the posture of the earth. Does clay say to him who forms it, what are you making? Or handiwork say, he has no hands? You just gotta be who you created to be. Then you can do about it. And Luke Chapter 14, verse 28, for who are you wishing to build a tower does not sit down first and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it. Otherwise, when he has laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all who see it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was unable to finish. Have you ever seen beautiful towers like this at like places like Dubai? I think these places can go higher, but you gotta know yourself. China, Japan, and a lot of places overseas, they can do that real good. They have what it takes to build it. We ain't got nothing like that in America, so we can't even compare. Follow the scripture. It's highly recommended to read 1 Corinthians chapter 7. No reason to compare marriages. If you want to get married to a non-believer, you can. It's recommended to stay single, so it's no reason to compare when you don't have a relationship. And then also you got to remember that the unmarried is more concerned about God than those who are married because they're more concerned about the matters of the world. It's for your own good to read this chapter. Good. How we got down to Galatians chapter 1, we got down verse 10. For do I now persuade man or Elohim, or do I seek to please man? For if I still please man, I should not be a servant of Messiah. Are you trying to please pastor, bishop with the good things you do? What about deacon? Are you trying to please your husband or doing what God told you to do as a wife? What about your dad? Are you playing basketball for your dad? Or using God's talent he gave you? In Galatians 6:4, but let each one examine his own work, and then he shall have boasting in himself alone and not in another. Yeah, I got my own work. And if you follow Philippians 2 verse 3, you'll never have a reason